Hey, Rose. Sure. What you written down? Oh, time to focus on the future. We had a card fall out. Oh, you did? Inquiring minds want to know. You should message me and let me know. We can talk about it. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the daily general reading. Sure, Angie. And then we'll hop into the reading requests. Hi, Angeli. Oh, all right. That didn't want to go, did it? There we go. Hey, Shamala. All right, you guys. Yeah, absolutely. That's okay, Rose. Send me a message and I'll get to it when I can. It has been an exceptionally busy week. I'm hoping next week's a little bit slower. Had a lot going on. Is it Baby Girl on YouTube? Hi, welcome. Hey, Amanda. I'm great. How are you? Hello, love. Yeah, I started earlier today. I think I'm gonna slowly start backing up to start coming on a little bit earlier. So hopefully that works okay with everybody. But eventually I'm gonna like maybe get it back to sure. Like maybe 11. Yeah, Baby Girl on YouTube. Yeah, I do free readings. I do a daily general reading for everybody, and then oh, it's midnight where you're at. Oh gosh, okay. And then I do free readings per request after I get through the daily general reading. Yeah, Amanda, send me a message. I would love to know what's going on. Okay. That's awesome. Yay, you're doing good finally. Yes, 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 yes. That's great. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the daily general and then we'll get into the reading requests. All right? Yeah, please do, Amanda. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. Hey, Dina. Yeah, Shamala. All right, let's see what's going on with everyone. This is the daily general reading. So this is what's kind of going on for everybody, the energy that's available, those kinds of things. Hi, Kim. Yeah, I'll write you down. All right. Okay, you guys. So we are in the season of fall, autumn. Woohoo. And we're being asked to really start focusing in on what our dreams are. Okay, so what do you want? What do you desire? Okay, and even though it might be a little bit of a process to get there, we're being asked to focus on what we want. okay? And if you're a little undecided or wishy-washy or unsure, now is the time to really try to get clear on what it is that you desire, right? Because when you know what you desire, it's easier, number one, to ask for the desire and get help from the divine, but then you can co-create what you want and what it is that you desire. Okay, so what is it that you love? What is it that you want? Okay, so try to really start getting clear about what do you want for yourself in the future. Okay, and then it's time to start moving in the direction of that desire. Okay, because that's going to be the thing that sets us free. All right, but it requires us to willingly and gratefully step into the path of focusing on asking for and taking action towards our desires. Okay, because it's one thing to sit around and dream and wish, and just do like the daydream thing and think, oh, well, it sure would be nice if, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so that's one thing to do that. It's a totally different level when you actually step into it, you open to receive it, and you ask for the guidance on bringing it in and manifesting it. Okay, and those desires and those hopes and those wants, they're there for a reason. Okay, they are a path for you, and they're a path and a way forward. But you have to want it. You have to be willing to go for it. Hi, Sabita. Hi, Mina. Yeah, I'll write you guys down, and then we'll see how far we get. Okay. So, make sure that you, number one, know what you want, and number two, that you're willing to actually go after it and take action and setting yourself free and following that passion and that love and those desires. Okay. So don't just be so casual about it, right? You got to take action. It's kind of like wishing to win the lottery, but you never go buy the ticket. Hey, Pamela, would love to know how things went today. Send me a message. Let me know. You've been on my mind. So, okay, so now we're being asked to kind of to start moving in that direction, right? And everybody needs to kind of be ready and be prepared because there's some chaos energy that's going to be coming up around communication. And I really think that this is a message talking about the Mercury retrograde that's coming up. Now, when I get done with the live today, I am doing the Mercury retrograde spell to help lessen the effects of Mercury retrograde, okay? Because Mercury retrograde kind of makes everything go haywire as far as communications are concerned, technology, travels, plans, contracts, all of those kinds of things, okay? They kind of go haywire during Mercury retrograde. So if you want in on that spell work that I'm going to do, it's free to get in on that. You just need to get into the group and look, there's 2 posts about it. So make sure you get on there very, very quick. Because like I said, when I'm done with the live today, I'm going to start that spell work. So if you don't get your name on the list, I won't know to add you. All right. So that's in the group on Facebook. But everybody get ready. Okay. There could be delays, a little bit of chaos. And just make sure that you are, open to receiving help and that you're actually asking for the assistance and the help with keeping everything on track, not letting anything really get too out of hand, and just don't get too invested energetically when things kind of unexpected things start to show up for the next few weeks while we go through this retrograde. Okay, so stay open to receiving that miracle energy, that divine assistance. And even though we are headed into the retrograde, it's still a good time to focus on those hopes and those goals and those dreams, okay? And especially kind of getting clear on what it is that you desire, all right? So that way you can start to pull in that miracle divine energy to help assist, okay? Oh, great, Pamela, that's awesome. That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm really, really excited for you. I'm so happy that it worked out. Chaos is my jam. It's so funny. Yeah, Dee, I'll write you down and we'll see how far I get today, okay? All right, you guys. So that's the daily general reading for everybody. So just kind of start getting focused, clearing up, any kind of indecision. Just be prepared for the next few weeks. Things could get a touch dicey, and that's okay. We'll get through it. This too shall pass. And make sure you're staying open to receiving that divine assistance and miracle energy, okay? All right, you guys. All right, so we're going to dive into the reading requests. And up first we have Rose. And get 2 more shuffles in. Oh, good, Amanda. I'm so glad. Amanda, if you haven't yet, make sure you go get your name on the Mercury retrograde in the group, okay? You might have already done it. I don't know. But if not, go get on the list. Yeah. Where's the post? It's in the group, in the Facebook group, the Witch Source Society. Hi, Erin. Yeah, I'll write you down and I'll see how far I get, okay? Yeah, it's in the group, Witch Source Society, and there's 2 posts, so just look for them. They're posted by the Witch Source. Yeah, great, Amanda. All right, you guys. All right. Okay, Rose, here we go. All right. Yeah, Dee, I've got you written down. You're on the list. Today's Thursday, so it's a free for all. So as Rose says, it's repeat offender day. So people who have gotten readings before, they can get on the list on Thursdays, and I don't bump new people to the top of the list on Thursdays. So that way people who've had a reading before can get a chance to get it again. But every other day of the week, I do bump the new people to the top of the list. So if you're new and I don't get to you today, you can come back tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a little dicey on because I've got my little girl's got speech therapy evaluation, so I'm not really sure that I'm going to be able to do the reading tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday for sure. So if you're new and I don't get to you today, come back on Monday and just request the reading, and I do bump new people to the top of the list on every day but Thursday. Okay. I am in a light gray room. I don't have a dark door, but I do have my desk. I have 2 desks that are this dark wood around me. But I do have a tapestry on the wall behind me that's black. So that might be what you're seeing. Are you practicing on me, Rose? All right, Rose. Okay, so nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Everything is all good. Pay attention to details, and it seems like you're doing that. Yeah. Did you ask Angie? Pamela, what does that mean? Maybe I missed something. Oh, Angie. Yeah, Angie Marie. She's next on the list if that's who you're referring to, Pamela. Okay, yeah, there it is. Angie, yes. Okay. Angie's next. Okay. All right, Rose. So nothing to fear or worry about. Pay attention to details and really dive in and do master one thing at a time. Okay. So this is paying attention, being aware, getting into the details and mastering the skill. Okay, so as you're studying, don't spread yourself too thin in working in all the different areas because you've got many spiritual gifts. So focus on one at a time and try to really get good at it and master it, and then kind of move on to the next thing. I feel like that's going to be beneficial. Okay, it's time for any kind of sadness or depression to end. All right, so anything that you've been holding on to that maybe is keeping you sad or worried, let that go. just let it go, okay? Because it's your time to release all of that and really start stepping into and moving into your communication. All right. So I feel like, I don't know, Rose, I don't know if you actually asked a question or just a general, but it's like, I feel like this is spirit communication is coming up, and that's going to start happening really soon. A new beginning of working with spirit and communicating with spirit in kind of a new way. Okay. And they're saying just continue to do your work, continue to do it joyfully. So you're on the right path. And there is a call to beware of any glamoring. And I think this came up before. So just be aware of any new people showing up. Okay. And make sure they're not glamoring you. Okay. That they're being true. Okay. But staying joyful and continuing to do your work. And I think you're eventually going to be able to kind of see the truth, right? Of people, that nobody will really be able to glamour you. Because I feel like one of your spiritual gifts is going to be the ability to read energy really well and read people's energy really well. I don't want to say for certain, but what just dropped in my head was being able to see and read auras. So that might be coming down the pike for you as well. That's kind of just what dropped in, but that will keep anybody from being able to glamour you, because you're going to be able to read them and see them, who they really are. And nobody will be able to get anything over on you anymore. Okay. So you're definitely continuing to dive deep and learn more about yourself, learn more about your abilities, and you are bringing things to light. All right. So you're bringing a lot of things to light, and kind of still continuing that forward upward movement into raising your vibration and really tapping even more into those spiritual gifts. So yeah, things are good. Hi, Christina. Sure, I'll write you down and I'll see how far I get. If I don't get to you today, try back on Monday. Okay, Christina? Hey, cutie. Yeah, same for you. I'll write you down. But if I don't get to you today, please come back on Monday and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. Okay. I'm just going to get through as many readings as I can today, but the list just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. Okay. All right. Okay, Rose. So hopefully that was helpful. I'm excited for you. Okay. There's lots of really cool things going on. Just keep studying, keep mastering, getting into those details, discovering more about yourself, and just keep up leveling. And anything that is kind of holding you back, let it go. Let it go so you can create more space for the good to come in. Okay? Good things for you. I'm so excited for you. You're very, very gifted. And I'm so glad that that is open and you're able to work with that energy. So wonderful. I was told I was seen teaching. Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, and they do say that, you a good way to learn is to teach, right? Because you got to do all your studying and your learning to be able to turn around and teach somebody else how to do it. So that would be cool. Oh, cutie, you are way down on the list. So I just got done with Rose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're 10th on the list. So I'm not sure that I'm going to get there. Okay, we're filling up pretty fast. All right. Okay, so up next I've got Angie. And then after Angie, I've got, let's see. Okay, so I've got Angie, Kim, Shamala, and then Kim F. So Kim Cole, and then Shamala, and then Kim F. I don't remember your last name. I just wrote it down, the F, really quick. Fugman. I think I said that right. So Kim Fugman, you're on the list as well. And then Sabita and Mina, D, Aaron, Christina, and Cutie. Okay? All right. Yeah, Rose, I will. I would love to chit chat and catch up and see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I really hate when I get people's names wrong, but I do try my best. All right. All right, Angie. You are up next, my dear, and it looks like, yeah, just a general reading. Okay. All right, Angie, here we go. All right, Angie. All right, Angie. Okay, it looks like you have some confusion going on. I'm not sure if you had a specific thing in mind, Angie, when you asked for the reading, but it's like there's some confusion, indecision going on, and you need to dive more into the details. It's like you don't have enough details yet to make a decision. So gather all the information, gather all the details, almost like making a pros and cons list will help you to get clarity and clear up that indecision to be able to make a choice. Okay. You are being gifted something. Okay. So Spirit is bringing you a gift. All right. And your guides are working with you to move you into, it feels like something new, kind of that uh, like a fresh start kind of thing is what it feels like. But your guides are working with you. Okay, everybody has a spiritual team, right, of guides, and so your spirit guides and your team is working with you, and they're bringing you a gift. Okay, Angie, they're asking you to focus on the future. And what do you really desire? Okay. And work with the goddess. So the goddess energy is showing up here. Um, and if the goddess isn't something that resonates with you, just think of it as divine source energy. Okay. But the goddess is here and she is showing up and she does want to work with you and help you in the future. She's been making herself known quite a bit here lately. Really wanting to help work with people, but she wants to help you in the future. Okay. Now you need to get prepared because there's going to be some chaos energy coming up for you soon. Um, so things are going to maybe get a little bit crazy, but it's because it's time to shake things up. And that's the reason. Okay. It's happening for a reason. It's not just to drive you crazy or, get you all frazzled or spiraling. It is happening for a reason because it's time to shake things up and pull you out of the darkness and start moving you in the direction of the light. Okay. There's a path for you, and it does involve some kind of speaking or communicating or writing. But it's something that you've got to be willing to step into, but it is yours if you want it. And so it feels like there's something that you've got to share. There's something within you that wants to be shared and communicated. Okay. And the goddess will help you with that if you ask for it. Hi, Heidi. Yeah, I'll write you down, but the list is pretty long. Okay. Um, so Angie, let me know if this is making any kind of sense, because sometimes I don't get a whole lot of the details because it's like you know the details. So I just get like bits and pieces of stuff. That happened with Pamela yesterday with her reading. I was just getting like different bits and pieces, but she knew what I was talking about. Sometimes I don't get all the information, but I just get enough for you to understand. So please let me know, Angie, if this is making any sense for you. But there is some decisions that need to be made. Get more information. There's a gift coming your way, and just get ready, okay, for the future, because the future is going to be all about up leveling, shaking things up, and starting in a new direction and a new path. Okay, and there's something that you need to share and communicate. All right, so this might be speaking, writing, but some kind of communication that you need to step into. Okay, so let me know, Angie. Hopefully that was helpful. If you have questions, Angie, about your reading, just let me know. Okay. Oh, good. It makes perfect sense. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, you did have a specific question, and this reading help answered it. Awesome. You're so very, very welcome. Wonderful. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You're very welcome, Angie. Don't forget, you guys, if you've got a reading and you enjoyed it, please to leave a good review recommendation on our Facebook page and also on Google. That helps us out a lot as well. Okay? Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. And I also would love it and appreciate it if you could follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube and also follow us on Instagram. That would be amazing and extremely helpful. Don't forget, you guys, too, private readings are available online, thewitchsource.com. Just click on readings, and we can schedule a private one-on-one reading. So we get to chit-chat and get through as many readings as we can for you in an hour. All right, so let's see. Up next, I have Kimberly Cole, and then I've got Shamala. Okay? All right. All right, Kim, here we go. All right. Your energy feels good today. All right. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Tara. Thanks for joining. Yeah, your energy does feel really good. Okay, so there is a meddler lingering around, kind of meddling in things. So hopefully you know who that is. But you're being asked to make some changes. Okay. And it almost feels like this person, this little meddler is preventing you from making the necessary changes. Okay, it's like they're trying to meddle in things and keep you from making the positive changes for yourself. Okay, so just be aware of that. And of course, you know how to deal with meddlers and people who stand in your way. You know how to deal with them. But they are trying to prevent you from making really good positive changes for yourself. Okay. Also, there's some sadness here. Okay. And it's like your sadness, the sadness is taking over that peace and that joy and that harmony. All right. So make sure you try to flip flop those so that the sadness isn't starting to take over. No clue who it is. Okay. Well, I would think about any kind of changes you're trying to make and see if there's anybody maybe trying to stand in your way. Maybe look there. Maybe that will help. Keep working with your guides, okay? So it's like a clean slate is here, and you can work with your guides. Gather more information as well. So there's actual information that needs to come to you. The goddess is showing up here, and she is bringing something back to you. So something that was lost is now going to be coming back to you. It's going to be gifted to you. So the goddess is working to bring you a gift and bring you back what you've lost. Okay. And connection is here. So make sure you're making the right connection, but she's going to gift you with a good connection to get you where you need to be and bring back what was lost, bring something back to you. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it's a job situation. So it's like you have an opportunity, work with your guides, of course, do the meditation. But it's like you have an opportunity to start something fresh, new, clean slate type thing. Just make sure you're gathering all the information necessary. Okay. And don't go into any kind of sadness or worry. Just try to stay in the peace and the balance and the harmony. all right, because that's the energy you want to bring in. And work with the goddess. Work with her because she's wanting to work with you to bring something back to you that you need, some kind of connection and a gift. Okay, tell me if any of this is making sense, because it feels kind of scrambled. Did you have multiple things run through your head? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised that they are mandating that. That is crazy cakes. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, I think it's going to be good. Just keep your energy positive. You know how to handle any meddlers in the lurks, and yeah, just work with the goddess, okay? And she's going to bring some good stuff in. But I feel like I don't feel anything bad. Like I feel like everything's fine. Everything's going to be good. Ah, yeah, that could be it. But embrace the peace and the harmony and the joy. That would be a good thing. All right. All right, cool. Good deal. All right. So up next we have Shamala. And Shamala, I think, are we asking that question from what you posted in the group? You're welcome. Okay, Shamala. So you have a question. Is it the question from the group or is it something totally different? Okay, yeah, okay, got it. Cool. All right, Shamala, here we go. Okay. Okay, Shamala. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right, Shamala. It feels like the energy is off. Okay? It feels like the energy gets a little crossed up or sideways. So there's some fear, doubt, or worry. So like maybe holding on too tightly to the outcome. I feel like that might be part of the problem, instead of letting things flow. So I don't know if maybe that's part of the issue, is like you stay so focused and worried about getting to the outcome that you're actually repelling it and pushing it away, because the fear, doubt, and worry is overriding the freedom. Okay, and the freedom, I feel like the freedom is representative of, you getting that result that you're wanting, but the fear, doubt, and worry is over top of it. So it feels like to me, even though you're following the guidance, it's like you're holding on too tightly to the outcome. and you're worried too much about it. And so it like pushes it away, it repels, instead of just kind of asking and, taking the guided action and letting go of the outcome. Okay, because the guided action is here. So taking action is here. And it almost feels like maybe, yeah, you got to take the action and know that the positive, action steps and the guidance that you are following will lead you to the outcome. Okay, but it's like you're stuck in this cycle. Okay, you feel like you're stuck in this cycle where you miss every time and you miss every time and you miss every time. And so what that has done is that's created a pattern and a cycle for you where it creates fear and worry around, again, missing the outcome, because now that's what you expect, right? So what you expect is what you're going to get. What you expect is what's going to show up for you. And so that has become a pattern and a cycle that's imprinted into your subconscious. And therefore, you, even if unknowingly on a deep level, you're still worried about missing again and being in the cycle again and not being able to break out of this cycle. And therefore, that's what keeps showing up and replaying itself. Okay. So, what you want to do is take the guided action. And then once you take the guided action, you let go and you let it happen and you flow and you let the gift come to you. Okay. So, if you want to, try to do some spell work to banish or end the cycle of missing the mark. Okay. So that way, you can start to shift the energy in the deep subconscious to eliminate the worry that's repelling the desired outcome. Okay. I feel like that's where the issue is. So it's more about getting in the flow, taking the action, then letting go and letting the result come to you, letting the outcome come to you, and just flowing and staying in flow. And don't worry, don't question, don't wonder, don't ask how, right? Because it's not always for us to know the how it's going to happen. That's where we have to trust and know we are supported and we are loved and it will happen. Okay. So focus more on the support and feeling supported by the universe, okay, and trusting the guides and the actions, okay, and the universe. It feels like maybe there's some kind of deep subconscious where you don't feel supported and you don't feel like you can trust that you'll get the desired outcome, and that's that cycle that you're in. So it's about trying to break this cycle, to drop the worry. So when you take the action, you can then let go and just stay in flow so that it can show up and know that you are supported. And then maybe focus on you, focus on your self-love and care. So take the action as you're guided to, and then let go and focus on your self-love and care so that your mind is over here on, self-love, gratitude, staying positive, those kinds of things, so that you don't accidentally step back into the cycle and step back into that fear. Hi, Razia. I've got you on the list, okay? But it's a long list today, okay? Let's see. Okay, baby girl, you're actually next, okay? And then Kim, because I went back up here and I scrolled, and I forgot to write you down. So you are right above Kim's request, Kim F. So I'm going to get yours in, and then I'll get Kim F, Sabita, Mina D. It's probably as far as I'm going to get. So Erin, Christina, Cutie, Heidi, and Razia, you might need to come again. I don't know that I get that far. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Shamala. I think that's the issue, though. It's just that you've got this subconscious programming running that you miss the mark and it doesn't work out. And there might be, yeah, exactly. That cycle. So the 2 decades, okay, that makes complete sense. Hi, Ra. And it has created the fear. Yeah, Ra, the list is pretty long, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get to you today. But if you'll subscribe and turn on your notifications, I'll be back on Monday, okay? And I'll be more than happy to do reading for you, Ra, okay? I just have a long list today, and I know I won't be able to get that far. But yeah, try to do some spell work and some work around, breaking that cycle, releasing the fear, and work on, that feeling of being supported by the universe, by the divine, and knowing that they will provide so that you can stay in the flow. And focusing on self-care and self-love, I think will help release some of that fear. Yeah, that makes sense. And kudos to you on getting the anxiety worked out. That's amazing. So yeah, just get that fear and get it worked out. So yeah. All right, so you know what to do. Oh, good. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm so glad the podcast helped with the anxiety. That's wonderful. Yeah, I really got to get back on doing more podcasts because I really do want to help you guys and give you as much information to help as I can. But I'm so glad the podcast was helpful. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Good. I'm glad we were able to get that answered. So it's just that the energy gets a little sideways. And it just ends up repelling. And that's the issue. So your spirit team, your guides, the divine, they are supporting you. They are working in your favor for your good. Just got to get that fear tackled. And I can understand, it's like, if that's what you're used to, what you expect, and that can be kind of a hard thing to break, but it will be very necessary to break that cycle and that expectation of things not working out. But I do understand how that can develop. All right, baby girl, you're up next. Oh, you're so welcome, Shamala. Yeah, no, I understand. I really do. Shamala, are you on the Mercury retrograde ritual? Did you get on the list? If not, make sure you go on the Facebook group and get added to the list. Okay? Yeah. Okay, Razia, sure. Razia, did you see your reading yesterday? I think it was yesterday, Razia, I did your reading. Did you see that? Or did your phone die yesterday? Maybe go check out yesterday's live. I think I did one then. Yeah, add it, Shamala, and I think that might help. Just to keep things from getting too crazy with the rest of the cycle. Okay, Razia. Yeah, go check out yesterday's. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, Razia. I did your reading. Yes, it was. I'm looking at my list from yesterday, and I did get to you yesterday, Razia. I think it was yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. But it was one day this week for sure. All right. All right, baby girl, here we go. All right, baby girl on YouTube, this is your reading. No, Razia, I think yours was yesterday. Go check out the live from yesterday. I won't be able to get to another reading for you today, Razia, because you're at the bottom of the list. It's pretty long today. But go check out yesterday's live, Razia. Your readings should be on there for yesterday, I think it was. Okay? All right. Okay, baby girl, on YouTube, there's a gift that's trying to come to you. Okay, so the divine is trying to bring you a gift. You need to open up to receive it. All right, so you have an issue with receiving. So just try to open up and receive. You can just you can use the affirmation, I accept, I receive, and I am grateful. Okay, and that opens up your energy to receive. Okay, but Spirit is trying to bring you a gift. You just got to open up so you can receive the gift from Spirit. Okay, now, baby girl on YouTube, make sure that you're getting grounded. All right, being grounded is very, very important. There's miracle energy surrounding you and spiritual protection surrounding you, but it's very important that you get grounded. All right, so if you'll go to the website, thewitchsource.com, and look for the podcast and find the podcast that says grounding, centering, and connecting. All right, it might also be on YouTube under meditations since you're on YouTube. If you'll go to the playlist and look for meditations, find the grounding, centering, connecting, and give it a try because it'll tell you how to get grounded and connect with that miracle energy. Okay, because there's good things wanting to come your way. Now, it looks like there's a little bit of confusion going on for you right now. All right, so, and somebody is glamoring you. All right, so there's somebody around you, baby girl, that is trying to they're pretending to be someone that they're not, and they're creating confusion for you. It's almost like they're playing games with your head. Okay, so try to figure out who this person is. All right, love is showing up for you here. All right, but you're gonna have to get a little creative. So I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or if you're looking for a relationship, but whatever you're doing, you got to switch it up, change it up a little bit, right? So if you're looking for love, stop doing whatever you've been doing and try something new, okay? And if you're already in a relationship, a loving relationship, and you're wanting to kind of rekindle that love, just get a little creative. Try something new, try something different, shake things up. Yeah, baby girl, I think it's a general. I don't know if you asked a question or not, but it looks like it's just a general reading for you, unless you had a specific question. I mean, people ask questions all the time, and I have no idea, but they get their answer. So, also, there's some chaos energy around you. All right. So just know that things might get a little crazy, especially with this Mercury retrograde that we're about to step into. Things can get a little crazy, but you are spiritually protected. Okay. So you need to know that. So even if things feel like they're kind of starting to spiral out of control a little bit, things are getting a little chaotic, you're going to be okay. All right. You're spiritually protected. Oh, you did ask a question. Okay. Do you feel like your question was answered? Because I feel like there's a lot going on. So there's like a gift that's trying to come through, but you've got to open up to receive it. If you'll get grounded, get outside, get rooted, get grounded. There is a miracle that's trying to come through. All right. And I think part of the miracle is going to be able to see the truth about whatever it is that you're being glamored by right now. Okay. And that way you can, getting grounded will also help clear up any of this confusion or, unsurety or whatever this is that's going on with this person. Like there's some stuff you're unsure about. It's just like a lot of mental jibber jabber and some confusion, but getting grounded will help with that. But then love is here too as well. So love is showing up for you, and it's just saying get a little more creative. And then there's also the warning about some chaos energy coming into your realm, your reality, but you're going to be okay. Okay, you're spiritually protected and provided for. Okay. Okay, baby girl. All right. Well, I don't know what your question was, but you're welcome. You're very welcome. Hopefully it makes some kind of sense. You're welcome. You're so welcome. I feel like you're going to be fine. Everything is good here. You just need to open to receive, get grounded, okay? And know everything's going to be okay, and love is around you. Okay? All right. You are welcome. All right. Kim Fugman, I think is how we say the last name. You are up next. What's my time? 51 minutes. All right, Kim is up next. And don't forget, you guys, if I don't get to you today, come back on Monday, especially if you're new, okay? Because every day except Thursday, I do bump new people to the top of the list so that new people can get readings. So if you're new and I wasn't able to get to you today, please come back on Monday, okay? Because I'm just not sure. Baby girl's got that appointment tomorrow, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make the live tomorrow, unfortunately. But I definitely will be back on Monday. All right. Now, let's see. Kim. Oh, Fugman. Oh, great. Yes. All right. I got it. Yes, baby girl, you will be getting clarity on someone soon. Yes. Getting grounded will help. All right. So get grounded, and you'll be more open to receive the information and the clarity that you need. All right. All right, Kim, here we go. All right. I don't think clarity is ever bad, baby girl. I think all clarity is always a good thing. But as far as what that clarity will provide you with, that I'm not sure. That's for you. But it felt like to me that love was going to be showing up, but also chaos was going to be showing up. But ultimately, you are protected, and you are loved. Okay. So I feel like, you're going to be fine. But yes, the clarity will come in. Because it just feels like somebody's not being overly truthful with you. All right. All right, Kim. Yeah, definitely stop worrying. Worrying is not good energy. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, Kim. So you've got some good things coming up for you. There's a gift here and miracle energy. So the divine is really bringing in some very wonderful things for you. Lots of peace and harmony, joy, balance. Also, make sure you're paying attention, all right? Because there's a lot of good coming in around you. Trust your intuition, Kim, because it's going to help bring in what you're wanting to manifest. So bringing a lot of good things into your reality by trusting that intuition. Also, Kim, the goddess is here. She's showing up, and she is wanting to work with you, and she's bringing you lots of blessings. Okay, so lots of things to be grateful for. and a lot of things are going to be showing up for you. There's also going to be a lot of support. I feel like this is spiritual support that you have, but also I feel like you're going to have some people showing up to support you as well. Okay. And these people that show up, Kim, they're going to help you see the truth of some things that are going on. So there's some things that maybe you don't have clarity on right now. You're kind of in the dark about. And people are going to be showing up to support you and help you and guide you and reveal to you what you need to know. Okay. But lots of good things going on, Kim. I'm not sure if you had a specific question or just a general, but definitely wonderful, wonderful things coming in. Lots of spiritual energy around you. Intuition is on high. Make sure you're trusting it. Follow it. Take action on it. The more you take action on your intuition and trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes, because it's really going to lead you to stepping into your good. Okay. So like a lot of synchronistic things going on, a lot of magic and miracles happening, being at the right place at the right time for good to come in, lots of joy, lots of blessings, a lot of happiness coming your way. And the goddess is here. She's really working with you a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. Definitely trust your intuition. Okay. Because spirit is working you. Spirit is with you. The goddess is with you. Pay attention to the details, pay attention to the fine print. Okay. But everything looks good for you. Okay. That looks like there's some gifts, miracles going on, but definitely follow the intuition. All right. Follow those gut instincts. If you think it, do it, take the action, and it will lead you in the right direction. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A whole lot of support here for you for sure. Yeah. So lots of wonderful things. I think you're right on track. I think everything's moving in a good direction for you. You got nothing to worry about. Just trust that intuition and work with the goddess, and all is well. All is well. Good things for you. I see nothing but good coming in. Happiness, joy, abundance, just lots of good. Lots of good. Oh, you're so welcome. You are so very welcome. Yeah, keep trusting that intuition and stay on path, because you're doing it. You're rocking it out. All right. Good, good, good. All right. I'm going to get one more in. So it looks like Sabita, you're going to be the last one. Okay. And then I'm going to be out of time. And don't forget, if I didn't get to you today, please be sure to come back next week, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. Okay. Razia, I think your reading yesterday was kind of towards the end. And don't forget, you guys, get in the Facebook group ASAP and put your name on the list for the Mercury retrograde ritual, because I'm going to be doing that as soon as I get off the live here, okay? Mercury goes retrograde on Monday, all right? So, and that's when things get crazy, okay? Communication, technologies, travel plans, appointments, arrangements, contracts, all kinds of stuff can go haywire during Mercury retrograde. So if you want some help to ease some of that chaotic, crazy that can go on, get your name on the list, and that's in the Witch Source Society Facebook group, okay? All right, Sabita, here we go. This reading is for you, my dear, and that's my last one for today. I do appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much for joining. And if I did not get to you today, please, please, please come back next week, and I'll be more than happy to get your readings in, okay? I do appreciate all of you very, very much. All right. Sabita, did you have Looks like a general for you. Okay. All right, cool. All right, Sabita, here we go. All right. All right, Sabita, let's see what's going on. Okay, Sabita, you got to get a little bit more creative. Okay, so if you feel like you're kind of stuck in a rut, or you just feel like you're on the hamster wheel, it's time to switch things up. Try something new, try something different, okay? And that'll create some of the changes that you need, but it's going to be a slow progression, all right? So it's just a slow down time for you, all right? And it feels like there is some confusion, and it's like it's time to open up your mind, okay? Open up to more possibilities, okay? Because it's like you're kind of in this box of you only believe so much is possible for you, okay? But spirit is trying to work miracles for you. Lots of miracle energy keeps showing up these days. But spirit is really trying to bring in a miracle for you, but you're limiting what spirit can do. Okay, you're limiting what the divine can do for you because you only believe so much is possible for you. So you're being asked to destroy the box, get rid of the box, and open up to any and all possibilities. Open up to anything is possible. Open up to magic and miracles happening, okay? And that's where we want to start opening up, shifting the perceptions, shifting the beliefs, and opening and allowing space for more creativity, more possibility, okay? So that these miracles can come through that are trying to come through. All right. Now I understand it can take time, okay, to relearn, to unlearn, to deprogram, what you've been taught or what your belief system is, especially if it no longer serves you, but it's been drilled into you. It can be hard to, you know, untrain your brain from the things that it's used to. All right. But you're being asked to just open up to more possibilities. Okay. Because there's lots of good out here for you, and lots of miracles wanting to come through. Okay. Now, self-love and care is really important. All right. And you've got to set some boundaries. All right, Sabita, boundaries are going to be important, and you have to communicate these boundaries. All right. And that is part of self-love and care. That's part of loving yourself, is being able to say no. Okay. So try working on that. Now, there is somebody around you that is creating problems for you, and they're meddling. Okay. And a lot of times this looks like somebody who they show up and they seem to care a lot, and they seem to have your best interests at heart. But in all actuality, they don't. They have their own motives. They have their own motivations for why they're showing up in your life, and why they're doing what they're doing. Okay. So if you are wishy-washy or unsure about somebody, like something just feels off about them, you've got to trust that. All right. You've got to trust that. That is your intuition talking to you. That's why you're unsure about this person. Okay. But it's time to let this person go. All right. Now, there is some fear and some worry right now that you're experiencing, and you need to let that go. All right. The light's going to be shined on the darkness where you don't need to fear. Okay. So the truth will be revealed. Um, Spirit will show you the way. Spirit will light the way for you so that you don't need to go into fear or worry. Okay. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. You just got to open up, let the miracles happen, set your boundaries and say no. Let go of this person that you're unsure about. Okay. this person that's meddling and really stirring things up for you. Go ahead and tell them no. Set that boundary, let them go. But there's nothing to fear. Okay, there's nothing to fear or worry about. The light will be shined soon on what you need to know, and everything will work out. Okay, things will be fine. All right. All right, Sabita, I hope that was helpful to you. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. I'm out of time. Thank you all so much for being here. Once again, I hope you'll join me on Monday. I apologize to those I wasn't able to get to your readings, but come back next week. I'll be more than happy to get your readings in then. And I will see some of you very soon for when I do the Mercury retrograde. So if you have not yet, get in the Facebook group and make sure. Oh, good, Sabita. Oh, I'm so glad. You're very, very welcome. Yeah. So get in the Facebook group, you guys, and get your name on that Mercury retrograde list. So I can get you added to the spell work for that and help you all out. Of course, that's free. There's no charge. It's just something I like to do to help everybody out and make it through this retrograde, right? Okay, you guys. Thank you for being here. Love and light to all of you. And I will see you next week. Rose, I will definitely be calling you soon. All right, you guys. So much love to you.